Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of AJG Sports Talk. And today we're going to be talking about the election that happened last night, which was the VP debate. And I'm going to give you my views on it. We're going to discuss a little bit about that today. But again, this is going to be the talk of the VP debate from last night. Governor Pence versus Senator Tim Kaine. I was watching the whole thing last night, and I would have to say on how appalled and disgusted I feel watching that debate. First off, by going on the record and saying that every woman matters in the United States of America. Every woman has every equal right. Every woman has a career in value. And you know what? The American people need to learn and to understand not only that there's going to be criticism no matter how you look at it, but you are going to understand the fact of the matter is that the United States, people do downgrade women. Listen, it's what it is. And the name calling is disgusting. I will say that. And you know what? Governor Pence last night had a very strong message, and his message was sent to the American people, letting the American people know on what type of a guy he is, on how he's not polished. He wasn't polished. You know, it was so funny was because a lot of the critics say that he was polished. I don't believe in that. I believe that, you know, the American people, and they need to understand that, you know, let's look at these issues. Let's state the facts that Trump didn't say anything about Vladimir Putin being a better leader. First off, Vladimir Putin is nothing but a guy. He's a bully. He is a guy. He's a dictator. He's not a leader, and he wants his country to follow it in his footsteps. And not only that, but he killed so many of his own people by airfare, you know. And we come and we say that Trump and Trump supporters saying, you know, this is not right. We're not saying this. He's not saying this. And he's not saying that he's a good leader. What Trump is saying is that Trump wants to have less of an issue. Let's all come together. Let's all look at the facts, state the facts. Let's come up with a plan where we don't have to kill each other. Let's work on something. And you know what? He's fallen back on that wall. The wall is not going to happen. I don't care how we look at it. It's not going to happen. I think our borders will be stronger. I think that we need to look at these legal aliens, view their documentation. Not only that, we need to view their backgrounds. We need to give them 100% screenings. They got to answer a lot of questions, and this is what we need to do. We need to do this. If you're going to come in the United States and you want papers to come in here as an immigrant, well, guess what? Follow the line. Get in line and come in here the right way. If you want a better life for yourself, you want to make the money that you feel that you should be making, come in here the right way. Don't come in here and try to be one of those scandalers where you want to jump over our side of the border and then have the right to, oh, well, guess what? We'll milk the fucking system. No, that is not right. And coming in here and having freaking 8 babies and then go on welfare and then all of a sudden go on an EPT. Come on. Let's go. Let's do it the right way. Pay your taxes. Follow the rules. And that's why we could call ourselves slanderism. We could call it unpatriotic. But you know what? We here as Americans, we come in here, we pay our taxes, okay? We do it every year. When we don't pay our taxes, guess what? We go to jail for that. You want to know why we don't go to jail for paying our taxes? It's because we're taking the money and keeping it for ourselves. We need to face the fact that Hillary Clinton is not the person. And we can sit here and talk about temperament, which I hate that word. Ronald Reagan had no temperament. None. Ronald Reagan went down, everybody feared us. Everybody feared us when he was in the White House. You want to know why? Because Ronald Reagan had no problem in pushing the button and say, yeah, you want to come over here? You want to come and bully us? Guess what? We'll come over there. We'll send us our troops and we'll come over there. We'll bomb your ass. And that's what Ronald Reagan did. Ronald Reagan fixed the system when he was president. Okay, there's been many great presidents in our lifetime. Well, lifetime, in our generation, in our history. But you know what? We don't sit here and say, well, let's be weak. First of all, Russia is weak. Their military and their army base, they're weak. Putin is a weak coward. We could take over him any day here in the United States. We'll take them on. And we'll win. And they have and Senator Kaine and Hillary Clinton have the nerve to say, well, why hasn't Donald Trump paid his taxes? You're so worried about that. Really? Because that's the only thing that you have Trump on. Trump wants to fix the system. Fix our military. Fix our borders. Coming here the right way. Because this is the issue. This is the problem. People coming into our country and killing us. And then, the whole black movement. That's a good one, too. Every cop. First of all, cops risk their lives every day. They protect you. Every day. When there's an issue, they protect you. Or you're in a dispute, you have an issue. They're there. They're gonna protect you. They're gonna keep you fucking safe. And you want to go out and call our cops pigs. You want to go out there and call our cops cowards behind guns. It has nothing to do with race because there are black cops. There are black cops in the law enforcement that kill black people for a living. Well, not for a living, but kill the black bad ones. Who has that right to stop a life if you're committing an act, a crime? You commit a crime, you're going to shoot a cop, you bet your asses you're going to get shot. They're fearing their life too. You might be fearing yours, but they're fearing their life too, and they are trained for that. You're not. They are. But they're trained to protect you. And we do nothing but bash cops. Go up to a cop and appreciate everything that they do. Because one day, you're going to need them. You want to know why? One day you're going to need them. You're going to need them when something goes wrong. When a burglary happens or your life is in stake. You're going to need them. And go up to cops and thank them for the appreciation that they do to sacrifice your life. 9/11 happened. They're out there finding people. Finding them. Who do you call? Them. And they're there to help you. So I want to say one thing here. Governor Pence had a very good, strong argument last night. His political views, I think, were on point. I think Senator Kaine was the weak one in this debate. I think that Senator Kaine showed what Donald Trump is doing. And this is what it is. We need to fix the government. We need to fix the things that we're supposed to do. And Governor Pence did the right thing. Signing off.